So when you put an engine together, you get like a gasket kit, and there'll be like way more gaskets on this. It'll be like the head gasket, the cam seal, the valve stem seals. It could come with like the timing belt guide, water pump gasket. So I got one of those gaskets and they were pretty cheap, but it started leaking on me. So, but I'm just replacing the valve cover and the distributor O-ring. I'm not going to be replacing the spark plug seals or these other ones. So you're replacing the valve cover or the valve cover gasket because it's leaking, around here or back there. Or you did a valve adjustment, or you did the head gasket and the water pump, and you have the head removed. So this would be a good time to change out that gasket, do the spark plug seals, and then I'll be doing the distributor O-ring too. So first thing would be number these spark plugs. I got them like, I'm not sure what the firing order is, but I got 1, 2, 3, 4 down this way. So. Let's get that out of the way. And then there's like this hose will be in here, you just gotta pull that out. And then all just gotta take out all 4 of these bolts, and the whole cover will come up. So these little seals go where those bolts are, and then those are the spark plug gaskets. They're going here. This kit does not come with the valve stem seals or the cam seal or anything else. Just the valve cover. So I don't know if you have to do it in a crisscross pattern or star pattern, but I don't want to, risk warping the head. It might be stuck on there pretty good. This is your first time, so you might have to smack it with the rubber hammer. So I'm going to take off all these and I'll be right back. So it pops out. 2 of them are long. 2 of them are long back here, and then there's 3 smaller ones right here in the front. But this seal or gasket's looking pretty beat up. It's cut. It's like broke right here. So I guess I will replace this. Yeah, they just come out like this. I might have to yank on them in the gasket or the valve cover. Come right off. This will be a good time to paint it. So here it is in its glory. Just pull it off. It might be stuck. I don't know how much liquid gasket you got. So I'd say most of the gasket kits you get, it might come with some RTV, but this one didn't because it's just the valve cover. So you'll need to get some of this, and you just do it on the corners, on each corner. So if you wanted to replace these spark plug seals, you just pop them out from the other side and just stick them in. But I think these ones are good. I'm gonna replace these cover bolt seals though. So if you wanna replace this valve cover bolt gasket, basically you have to push this up because there's like a lip right here. It's really hard to push it. So you have to push that over and then push on the new ones and you're good to go. It's that easy. So right now I'm taking off the old gasket. Just peels right off. And I'm not sure where the liquid sealer needs to go. If it's on the inside or the outside. But I'm just gonna put it on the outside. So we kind of got a problem. It's not fitting that well. Just like on my oil pan. If you don't buy an OEM gas, just like all bikes and cars, if you don't buy OEM, it can be pretty bad. Luckily I got this one on, but other gaskets, if you get aftermarket brands, this is by Ski 2, this gasket kit. So yeah, some of them might not fit as well. So I'm gonna put some liquid gasket. I think you're only supposed to do it on the corners, but I'm gonna do it where the cam seal rides. Down here. The coupon looks like dog crap, but whatever. So next step is when we're putting this back on. I'm not gonna be doing those other seals. So once you get the cover back on, it was like sliding off as I was putting it on because it's upside down, so it comes off a little bit. Make sure it goes on evenly. Make sure these spark plug seals don't get caught up in it. So yeah, it's really that easy. And I looked it up, and the mechanic costs $100 to $200 to do this on a Honda Civic. So save yourself some money again. And I hope you stay tuned for the next video, which is going to be the distributor O-ring seal. And I hope that solves my problems. So make sure you get your spark plugs back in, and I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one. And I'm not sure like what the torque specs are supposed to be for this, but not too tight. So I'll see you guys around. Peace. Alright, so start off with the distributor O-ring seal. We're just going to remove this bolt and this one that goes right in that slot in here, and one down there, but I already removed them. You also want to make sure that you mark, where the timing is, and I just did it with the black Sharpie. You can see it on the side of the bolt right there on the right side. So after you got those bolts out, the whole thing can just come out. So make sure you don't move the this cam thing on the distributor somewhere so you don't mess up the timing or anything. And there's the seal. So there's the seal. So I just like to cut the seal instead of like trying to like get a hook or something or a needle and try to pull it off. I just cut it. And we're just gonna lube it up, the new one up with some oil, and then it should be ready to go. And this one's just as easy as the next. So just like that, I rolled on the new seal. I cut the old one. I'm just ready to slide it back in. Make sure the cam lube is in the right correction, and then you don't mess up the timing. I'm not sure if it's like one way goes in. It might be. You can't mess it up because I think one of the teeth is bigger, so it only can go one way in the cam. But that's really it. I'm gonna put this back on and we're done. So this is the rest of the whole engine gasket kit. So this is like the intake gasket and the exhaust, or the intake manifold gasket and the exhaust manifold gasket, and it also comes with like the throttle body gaskets too. So it's not just the top end of the engine and the bottom end. It's also, you know, the intake manifold, exhaust, throttle body. So yeah, I didn't put these on. Comes with like a whole bunch of different intake manifold gaskets. Some have like different ports and stuff, and you know, other holes and stuff like that. So that gasket kit also comes with like the rear main seal gasket, the crank side of, or the crank pulley gasket, and then this is the water pump gasket, I think. I'm not sure, but I didn't use them.